Our old shanty right now, and it is a disaster, but I figured since I have a little bit of time I would go over how to grade maple syrup and what the grades of maple syrup even are. So that's what we're going to touch on today. It's kind of a disaster all around me right now because we've been cleaning our vehicles, getting all of our maple stuff out of them. So everything's kind of laying around in our old sugar shanty, so that way we can go through, organize, sort it, and everything will be moving up to our new building. So it's kind of organized chaos around here. So let's go over the different grades of maple syrup. A couple of years ago they changed how you grade maple syrup, so now there's only really 2 grades of maple syrup. So there's grade A, and then there's the processing grade, which the processing grade is not for retail, so you guys don't even have to worry about that because you can't buy it. So like I said, you don't have to worry about that. So what I'm going to go over is the A grades of maple syrup: golden, amber, dark, and very dark. Typically for us as a producer, we produce the golden, amber, and the dark. We really don't get into the very dark, but this all varies from the time of the season. So there could be, in a single season, we will produce all the grades of maple syrup. There are a lot of factors that go into it. So first I'm going to tell you what each of those grades mean. So first off, we have our golden color maple syrup. This is going to be the lightest color of maple syrup that you can buy. It has a delicate taste and a light color. So if you like a mild maple flavor, this is the one that you're going to want. Next, we have the amber color and a rich taste. This is probably the flavor that we offer the most on our website. This is what the majority of our products are amber color. So it has a full-bodied flavor. So if you prefer a full-bodied tasting maple syrup with a medium intensity of flavor, this is the maple syrup for you. Our dark color with the robust taste, and this one we actually are just starting to offer on our website. I've never offered it in the past because I guess I just never did. We produce amber the most, and I really didn't think a lot of people would want to buy the dark, but I've had so many questions about when we're going to be offering dark syrup that finally I decided to offer it. So if you want to buy it now on our website, you can buy it. You can click on the link and go there. We're only offering the dark syrup though in our larger quantities, so your gallons, half gallons, and the quarts. So you can find the dark syrup there, and what the dark is it has a strong maple flavor. So if you love that maple flavor, this is the one for you, especially if you like to cook or bake with it. You really want to go for the dark because that way that maple flavor will come out in your cooking. And that's one of the reasons why we are only offering it in the larger sizes as well, because if you're cooking with it, you're going to be using more of it. Lastly, we have the very dark color with the strong taste, and this is just another grade of syrup, obviously. And this again is just a really good maple syrup for cooking. Now that we went through the different grades of syrup, which is grade A, golden, amber, dark, and very dark, I'm going to show you how we actually grade the syrup. So we use a Hanometer to grade our syrup. It's a digital grader, and this is just more accurate than the old way. The old way, it was in like a wooden box, and then it had the different grades of syrup, and then you would fill one of the little vials and compare it. But of course, that wasn't as accurate. So nowadays we have the digital grader, which is right here. So how it works is you just pop it open here. So we got it open. This is what the inside looks like. So we're gonna turn it on. And then we're first gonna add in the water. So this is just clear, and this is just to calibrate it. So we put it in there, shut the lid, and then we're gonna push this again. And now we are ready to actually put our little vials of syrup in here. So what we do, we're gonna take the clear out, and I already have some vials full from when we were grading it. So I'm gonna show you first. Here's the 2 different ones that we graded. I'm not sure on the background if you're gonna be able to see really the difference. So we're gonna just put it right in the grater, shut the lid, and again, So it is 73. So right on here, actually it's right on the back of the grater here too, it'll tell you. So if it's greater than 75, it's light. If it's from 70 to 74, it's the amber rich, delicate, dark robust. And it tells you this is the light transmittance right here that it's telling you. So this, again, we are at 73. So we check that on the back. That means this is the amber rich right here. So that's the grade of this one. And then we're gonna check the other one now. So we're gonna go back. This one is a little, I believe this one was darker. Anyways, we'll find out right now. So again, we're gonna hit this, the button there, and this is 65. So again, look at the back, 65. So this one is also amber rich. So right there. Like I said, we do produce a lot of amber. And I'm actually gonna show you when we hold these up to the light what they look like, because the one was in the 70s and the one was at 63. So here we go. Actually, so if I hold them against the white paper background, that's how much the color variation differs right there. You can see how clear the one is, which the other one was right on the cusp of being golden, but not quite there. So it still classifies as amber. So both of these that are in my hand right now are considered amber. As you can see, maple syrup is not created equally. It will vary from producer to production systems, to where the maple lots are located, from the states, the weather. There are so many factors that go into the different flavors and variations and taste. So within a single season, a maple producer will have a lot of variety within their maple syrup. So if you are a maple connoisseur out there, you already know this, but every producer has a distinct flavor based on their production system, how they evaporate their maple syrup, and there's just a whole lot of factors that go into it. Thank you for following along with me. If you would like to buy some Boxler maple syrup, go to boxlermaple.com. I also put the link here for you to click. And if you enjoyed this video, of course, be sure to subscribe and to like it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.